Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. This dish is a good example of cooking something on the fly. The reason I cook this dish is because my son asked me actually pretty late in the night that he would like to have some snack and he would like to have a fried rice for snack. And he told me that, Dad, you make the best fried rice. Well, the reason is that because I know exactly how he likes it. And you can consider this as part of the flavor chasing process. So I'm not only flavor chase for the type of flavor that I enjoy, but I also do it for the people around me. However, taste is very subjective. What is best for one person might not be the best for another individuals. And to me, this is why home cooking is so important, because you have an opportunity to create the best dish for yourself. Okay, so let's go into the kitchen and see how we're going to create the best fried rice for my son. Now, I'm using my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok. It is very important that you season this wok really well. And I use my spot seasoning method, and it works perfectly each time. If you're not familiar with my spot seasoning method, you can take a look at this video. I beat up 4 eggs in advance to cook this fried rice. There are many different ways to cook the eggs. In here, I want to cook the egg as a separate ingredient. I'm going to scramble the egg, but I'm going to make the egg in relatively large pieces, and then I'm going to combine them with the fried rice. Because this is how my son liked it, and he liked the egg to have very distinct texture. Sometimes when you cook fried rice, the egg can blend into the fried rice, but my son do like the egg to be more distinctive and so that he could taste them. And because of this reason, I cook the egg separately and then I set them aside. At the end, I'm going to combine them with the rice. So as you can see here, by making small changes, you can create very distinct characters of a dish. So next, I'm going to cook some rice. In fact, I'm only going to use about a little bit over 1 cup of rice. Again, I've created this dish with my son's preference in mind. He likes to have some rice in the fried rice, of course, but he prefers not to have too much rice. Again, through home cooking, here is another point of adjustment that you could make. In fact, by varying the amount of rice that you put into the fried rice, you can change the characteristic of the dish. Now, as you can see here, having the right tool actually is quite important in making fried rice. By using something called a hamburger meat chopper, it's far more effective in breaking up the rice, particularly if the rice has been in the refrigerator for a while. Actually, talking about having the rice in the refrigerator, it is not a bad thing to keep the rice in the refrigerator for a few days, because dry rice make much better fried rice. After I break up the rice, I add 1 tablespoon of garlic. My son loves a strong garlic flavor to the fried rice, and this is the reason I add the garlic later in the cooking process. If you prefer just the aroma of the garlic without having the strong garlic flavor, then you can saute the garlic before you add the rice. This way you will create a nice aroma, but without having the strong taste of garlic, which some people prefer not to have. But for my son, he preferred the garlic flavor to be very strong. So as you can see here, by making minor changes, in this case by adding the garlic at different juncture of the cooking process, you can dictate the characteristics of the dish. Again, this is a wonderful part of home cooking because you have full control of how you want the dish to turn out. In this case, by just adjusting when you're going to add the garlic, you can make quite a difference in the outcome of the dish. Another feature that my son really liked about the fried rice that he would like the rice slightly crispy. To achieve that, I fry the rice a little bit longer than I normally would. And my son loves bacon, so I add some bacon bits to the fried rice. I always have some bacon bits on hand. A lot of time I use them for salad, but in this case they go very well with the fried rice. Again, here demonstrate the flexibility of fried rice because you can add different ingredients. Personally, this is not the type of fried rice that I would like. I much prefer to have vegetables in the fried rice. Therefore, this might be the best fried rice from my son's perspective, but definitely not for me. This is an example that I could not stress enough the importance of home cooking, that you can make adjustment to the way how you like your food. So the final step, I add the egg back to the rice. Now you notice that the egg is in very large chunks, and this is exactly how my son liked it. By this point, the fried rice is done. I did a quick taste test, and I decided that he probably would like some little bit more savory flavor, so I add some oyster sauce. With a few quick mix, the dish is done. As you can see, this makes a pretty nice late night snack for him. The total cook time of this fried rice is a little bit over 7 minutes. To me, this is the significant aspect of my fast cooking system, because you can cook something really fast as well as able to tailor it exactly the way how you like it. Again, my son told me that he really enjoyed his fried rice, the best fried rice he has ever had. Well, this is my flavor chasing at work. Again, I want you to look at this as a template that you can modify it to achieve the type of flavor and texture that you enjoy in a fried rice. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.